This is 8th video in the lesson Basic Concepts of Geometry. In the previous video, we have learned about how to solve first 4 questions of practice set 1.2. Let's see the remaining 2 in this video. Now question number 5 is based on this figure given in the question. In this figure, some points are shown on the number line T, S, R, P, Q. And the first question related to this figure is the opposite ray of ray RP. Let's see where is ray RP. This is point R and P is on the right side. So this whole is ray RP. We want the opposite ray of RP. So the opposite ray should start with the same point R, but it should go on the opposite direction. Now if RP is on the right side, we should come on the left. So starting with R, we can choose either point S or T, any one of this. So we can say ray RS or ray RP. So the opposite ray of ray RP is ray RS. The another option is, correct answer is ray RT also, right? Any one of this. Okay, what is the second question? Ray PQ intersection ray RP. So this concept of intersection, this symbol is related with the lesson number 1 set from maths part 1. If you are not watch these videos, my videos on sets, you can watch that videos. The link of that is given in the description box. Now let's come to this answer. Where is ray PQ? Ray PQ is starting with ray P. P with and Q is going on this side. So this is ray PQ. Just to understand from here to here, this is on the number line only, okay? And another is ray RP. RP starting with R, and where is P? P is on the right side. So starting with here, so this ray is actually this line on the number line, but just to understand the two different rays what is given in this question. So this is ray PQ and this is ray RP. What is the intersection? Intersection means common elements which are lying on both rays. So this part is uncommon and this part will be a common part. So this common part, what is the name of this? Ray PQ. So answer of this intersection is what? Ray PQ. So ray PQ is common in these both rays. Okay. Now what is the third? Ray PQ and ray QR. Ray PQ starting with P going towards Q means the same. And another one is ray QR starting with Q. So now we don't want this. Ray Q. Q means starting with Q and going towards R. So from here going in this direction, these are the two different rays given in the question. And we want its union. Union means elements of both together without repetition. So we want all these points as well as all these points together without repetition. As these both points are on both sides are infinite, we require the whole line as the answer. So our answer will be line QR or line PQ also you can say. Now what is the question 4? Segment QR is subset of what? Where is segment QR? This is Q and this is R. So this segment from Q to R, this is our segment. This part is subset of which set of points. Now here there are many options we can write. Basically any segment is a subset of ray with the same name or line. So you can use that property and here you can write it is a subset of ray QR. Okay. Or option can be it is a subset of line QR. Any one of these answer you can write. Okay. Or you can write some more answer. So actually this question is an open-end question which has multiple answers which can be correct if you follow the instructions. Okay. So these two are the answers, some answers from that. You can say this is ray QR. It can be subset of ray QP also, you can say. You can say ray SP also, SQ, ray TQ. Or if you are saying line, it will include everything. So like this, either ray or line, which can include this given segment QR, can be your answer over here. Okay. Now what is the next? The pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. This is common endpoint R and we want opposite rays. So these two rays should be on the same line but in the opposite direction, starting with the same point. So if you take first R, starting with R and going towards right direction, say ray RP, other can be RS. Your answer can be ray RP and ray RS. This can be your answer for this. Opposite rays starting with or end point is R. Okay. What is the next? Any two rays with common endpoint S. The point should be common, endpoint should be S, but here the word opposite ray is not given. So rays can be either in the same direction or it can be another direction. So again this answer of this question we can have multiple correct answers. So this is an open-end question. So start with S and you can choose any two rays. You can say SR, SP or SR, SP like this. Actually SR and SP are same. So we can go for ray SR and ray ST. Ray SR and ray ST. Okay. Because if you write ray SR, SP they are one and the same. So let's write SR and then ST. Now the last question on this figure, ray SP intersection ST. Okay, this is ray SP. Okay, so we want that ray SP. Where is ray SP? SP going toward this and ray ST. So one ray starting with S and going towards right and the another ray starting with S only going towards left. And what is the intersection? Means common point. So S is the only point which is common in them. So their intersection is going to be point S. This is common. So if instead of intersection, if there is a union, then we would require whole line SP or ST. But here as it is intersection, we want only common point S. Now this was question number 5 based on this figure. Now let's come to the last question of this. Now here I give you some clues only. You can do the remaining parts by your own. This is again a number line shown with some coordinates on the number line and some points names are given. We need to write points equidistant from point B, R. Now where is point B? This is point B. Which are the point equidistant from B? So if you start with B, on your right one distance, there is no point, same here. Go for 2 units distance to C. On right, on 2 units to the left, A. So you will get the first pair of point A and C. Okay. If you come to the 3 points on right, 3 points on the left, no point. So ignore this B. Come to the 4 units to the right. It is D point. And 4 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2 pairs from 2 units here and 2 units A and C from B and D and P. So we can write 2 answers. First option is points A and C. This is one answer and the another answer is points B, P and D. You got these 2 answers for this question. Okay. Similarly here also you can get the pair of equidistant from point Q. Where is point Q? Okay. Now here this sentence is shorter. So let's see here. On left 1 unit at U and another is at L. So point U and L are equidistant from Q. Here from, if you will see the 2 units, it's R. And 2 units to the right, it is P. So U and L. So you can say points U and L. This is your first answer. And another answer can be points. 2 units here R and 2 units here it is P. So here also you can have these 2 answers. Write the proper answers using proper words. And the last, find distance between this certain pair of points UV. My dear students, when you have number line, no need to go by finding by subtraction of coordinates. Just count it, observe it and write it. Okay. Where is U and V? U is here. And where is V? V is here. Okay. Now it is not given the coordinate of U. But if this is -4 and this is -5, in between it must be -5. And where is V? V also coordinate is not given. So what is between 4 and 5? It should be 5. So what is the distance between u and v? Minus 5 and 5. If you are smart enough, as I said in the previous video, from here to 0, this is 5, and from here to here, it is 5. This 5 plus this 5, you will get it 10. Like this, you can fill the remaining bar, fill in the blanks, dashes, and you can find this distance just by observation. No need of doing any formula for this. So this was, we have solved that practice at 1.2, and you can watch the next part in the next videos. If you find this video is useful, do not forget to like and share. Please give me your comments too. And if you are not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe. Thank you.